Well, good morning. It is Friday, November 28th, 2025, 8:24 a.m. How many of you are watching from a store parking lot or something? You know, my phone calendar lists U.S. holidays in it. It actually has Black Friday in there as an official, day. So I guess today's Black Friday, y'all. So, no, I am not going shopping today. This is the one day that I can depend on that I will not go shopping. Okay, so I forgot to show you the other day when I got my Nespresso order. They had a deal where if you order 7 sleeves for the original line, that you would get this cute little espresso cup. It's an espresso cup. You know what I just realized though? Wait, let me go get, where is it? Oh, okay, we've got clean dishes and the dishwasher. Here it is. Okay, so this is an espresso lungo cup, okay? There's a seam on the inside where your finger goes when you're holding it, but you don't really feel it. And, this cute mug, well, it's blown glass, so there's no seam at all. But this one, there's a more noticeable seam there. So I'll have to see if I like it. It's a little bit on the heavy side. I actually might get my scale out and weigh it. Oh, wait, what else is in here? There's something else in here. Oh, look at this. Okay. So, look, it's a cup and saucer, like if you went to a European coffee house or restaurant or something. Okay, so I'll have to wash that up and try it. I couldn't remember how I made the Samra Origins Tanzania the other day. So I thought I'd make it, I'm pretty sure I made it as a lungo. So I will make it as an espresso today. It seems like I ought to use this, right? So maybe I'll just wash it right now. How about that? If you don't mind waiting a second. And get some dishwashing soap here. Alrighty. I think that's pretty good. Okay, let me just dry it off. And we'll make espresso in the espresso cup. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. All right, we'll heat the machine up. There's the little thing. Let's see when I close it, it's going to be in the perfect spot. I don't think I used to have little espresso cups, but I got rid of them a long time ago because I found that I wanted more capacity than what an espresso cup holds. And as you know, I generally like to have lungos or milky coffees. So, okay, we're heated up. And now I will push the espresso button. Okay. So I'm wondering, an espresso is 1.35 ounces. Wonder if it says on the box how many ounces this holds. Am I going to need to measure it just out of curiosity? Okay. Oh, you know what? This says it's a Vertuo cup and saucer, but an espresso is an espresso, whether you make it on the Vertuo machine or you make it on the original line. There's all kinds of printing all over this, and look. That is the kind you need a magnifying glass for. Okay. Now, that is very pretty, isn't it? It really makes a difference sometimes, the kind of cup you have. So if you have one that holds more and is wider, it doesn't look as neat. The crema doesn't look as cool. So, and it's got a little N on it. So I'm thinking, you know, that seam on the inside of the handle, it might be okay. Alrighty, so I get a little spoon here. One of my little lovely flower spoons. And push some of that crema gently back down in. Now I have a feeling, I do remember some of the flavor of this and how I experienced it in my mouth, and I think I am going to need some cream, but we'll see. Oh yeah, definitely. Whoa, it needs cream. Yeah, I must have made the lungo the other day because I don't remember it being as powerful. Oh my goodness. And here we go. Oh, that's so pretty. I love watching it. Okay. And we'll see how this is. Remember that lots of times when you add some sort of cream or creamer, that it dulls down certain tastes in the coffee so that it ends up actually seeming sweeter without having to add sweetener, which it has done to this, and the mouthfeel of it is really special, especially in a 1.35 ounce espresso, you know, and that whole creamer, which I would usually put into a lungo. So this is pretty good here. Would I buy it again? No, because I have other coffees that I really like better. I don't feel like trying to get used to something new. For example, I really like Napoli. That is one of my favorites. It's a very powerful espresso. So this one, the Tanzania. When I was a kid, we called it Tanzania. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's only a 5 on a scale of 1 to 13. I was thinking it'd be much stronger. The Napoli is a 13 on a scale of 1 to 13. Well, isn't that something? Maybe one of these days I'll have to make both of them and compare them. Well, you probably have a lot to do today, so I'll let you go. And thank you for joining me. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving and make good choices.